Hal Hundley. I'm a senior and I play nose guard. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I've been playing football pretty much since the 7th grade, middle school. In high school, I also played baseball along with football. I decided to play football in college because I just love the game, and it would be a fun opportunity and a great way to play for the institution and represent Washington in the league. If I could choose to play one other sport, I'd probably play baseball. It was a lot of fun when I played it in high school and when I was little, and I was pretty good at it, so I had some fun with it. My style of play is probably best described as aggressive. Just fly to the football, and try to take someone out, play as hard as you can. If I could choose to play one other position, I'd probably want to play middle linebacker. It's just fun watching those guys get to flow to the ball and make the big hits through the hole, and they seem to have a lot of fun with it. My favorite thing about playing football at WNL is the team atmosphere. It's a lot of fun coming in as a freshman. You get to meet everybody, and everybody's so welcoming that it really is a great environment and a lot of fun. If I could trade places with a teammate for a day, I'd probably trade places with Nick Lombardo. I'd get to play quarterback, have a lot of fun, and run around and pitch the ball and carry the ball for once. It'd be nice. My interests off the field are mainly in school. I'm a geology major, so my studies are pretty important to me, but I also enjoy spending a lot of time with my housemates and friends. My one last meal would most likely be a big steak, just because I love steak. It's a great meal, and I think it'd be a great way to go out. When I was a kid, I wanted to be an architect. One of my best friend's fathers was an architect and had an architect club that I was a part of, and it was a lot of fun to learn about buildings and how they're designed and every aspect of that nature. Following graduation, I will be applying for grad school in the geosciences to hopefully pursue a master's in geology. I've most tried to emulate Haloti Ngata, the nose guard for the Baltimore Ravens, just because he's not a very loud player, but he does a really good job at his position without having to say too much. My favorite road trip is probably up to Franklin or Marshall, just because it's kickoff of the season. Everybody's ready to go. The bus atmosphere is intense, and everybody wants to get after it. It's a lot of fun. If they made a movie about my life, I think Chris Farley would do a great job playing me. If I was on The Amazing Race, my partner would probably be my older brother, Will. He's more of the brains of the operation, and I'd be more of the brawn. I think we'd go together well. Being Coach Abel for a day would be pretty tough and stressful, but I think it'd be a heck of a lot of fun. He seems to really enjoy what he does, and I think that's part of coaching and the best part of coaching. My favorite class so far at Washington Lee has been geophysics with Professor Chris Connors. It was a lot of fun. We were out in the field working and taking measurements with different instruments that I'd never seen before or used before, and it was fun to see how they work together. My favorite television show is probably Family Guy, just because it's sadly a little mindless, and after a tough day it's fun to put on something that'll make you laugh and that you don't really have to pay a whole lot of attention and remember it. The biggest obstacle in my athletic career is probably the broken leg I suffered last year at Swanee. I'm still working through it with the trainers and Josh, and they've done a great job, and so have the coaches helping me along and supporting me. It's really been a wonderful experience with them. The hero in my life is definitely my father, just because he's raised two pretty stubborn children and put up with us, and definitely been with us along the way, the whole way, and supported us no matter what. My advice for others who want to play football in college is just to get after it and have fun. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world, and I've had a great time, and I think everybody should be willing and wanting to do that as well.